Hello, today is 5/4 of 26, and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. At 10 o'clock this morning, I had my coffee, which I made with 1 cup of Fairlife whole milk. And then I intended to put a half serving of whey isolate protein powder in it, but I accidentally put in more than that. It wasn't a full serving, but it was much closer to a full serving. I did weigh it out. And then I intended to put a half serving of casein protein powder in also. And again, I don't know what I was thinking. So anyway, I had quite a bit of protein in my coffee this morning. And then I also had a donut from Conscious Comforts, which is a local bakery in my area that makes gluten-free, sugar-free donuts. It is now 11:30. I plan to leave at 12 to go to the gym. It's a heavy arm workout day. I did go earlier this morning for about a half an hour and rode. That was fantastic. So I am eating, though I'm not particularly hungry, probably because of all the protein that was in my coffee, but I know I'm going to need it for like doing that heavy workout. So I am making bacon. My husband is going on a camping trip and he wants to take some bacon with him. So I'm making bacon for him. I'm going to eat some bacon. And then I also have a cottage cheese bowl here. So this is made with a half cup of good culture cottage cheese. And I added some everything bagel seasoning to it. It just has sounded good. I used to have that fairly often, but I haven't in a while and it sounded really good. And then I also added a tablespoon of chia seeds just to get a bit more fiber in today. Over the last couple of days, I had been traveling, so I like haven't recorded what I've been eating. So I wanted to talk about one of the things that I had, and it's these Choc Zero breakfast biscuits. This is the cranberry orange flavor. They are very good, though they're very sweet, which I know happens a lot. I mean, I like it. It's a lot of sweet for me. I would definitely need to eat it like after having some like fat and protein in just to I think just to kind of help balance it, maybe. They do tend to crumble fairly easily, which is fine. Just kind of note that you probably want like a plate or a bowl or something to eat them with. But they are very good. Like the flavor is very good. Everybody in my family likes them. They're very good. In a packet, which has 3 cookies in it, which I will show you the size of these. So this is the size of the packet of 3. There are 120 calories with 9 grams of fat, 11 carbs with 8 fibers, so 3 net carbs, and then 2 grams of protein. I also, in my last there we go. In my last video, I talked about how I had sous vide some steaks to try and find a replacement for ribeye, and how I wanted to air fry a chuck eye steak to see if that could be my real replacement for a ribeye. Because I tend to just like stick it in the air fryer and eat it for lunch rather than having to sous vide it for a couple of hours. I wanted to see if that would work with the chuck eye. It did. It was fantastic. It's definitely my replacement for a ribeye. I can just toss it in my air fryer and cook it up. It was delicious. For dinner tonight, I went out with a friend and we went to HuHot and I kind of just did my best. I got as much meat as would fit into my bowl. For my noodles, I used some bean sprouts, and then I had like some mushrooms and some green beans in there. I used pork is what I had for my meat, and then for the sauces, I used like you're supposed to use like 5 or 6 ladles of sauce. I only used 2 ladles of sauce. It was the Khan's favorite. I skipped the teriyaki sauce because I figured that would have more sugar in it, although the Khan's probably also has sugar in it. And then I used sesame oil and garlic oil, and I put additional sesame seeds on top along with some crushed red pepper flakes, and then a little bit of uh, chopped up peanuts. There we go. Chopped up peanuts. And so that's what I had. I actually, because of the way that they do it and that it's frozen, like I really don't think I had as much meat as I would have liked to have. I think it was probably only like 5 ounces of meat, which is fine. It still gets me to my protein goal for today. I just kind of am like, oh, I could have had more protein. But I mean, I filled my bowl as much as I could put in there. It's just that it's frozen, and so it like it's not packed in. So, but that's okay. It was a nice time with my friend. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.